JalenTAHA. What it is, what it do, YouTube? It's your boy JalenTAHA back with another video. Hey man, YouTube. That's a little bit better. YouTube, man. We're back with another video. Today we're here with saddest Twitch stream ever. Hey man, what it is, what it do, YouTube. Now, this should be the last day with my sunglasses. Yes, I am wearing sunglasses inside because I'm having some eye problems. But I want to make sure I get these reactions out to you guys no matter what. So yeah, this video is 2 days old, but I've been seeing this trending and I haven't clicked on it because I don't usually like seeing sad content. But today we here because we with Penguin Zero. I've heard of this guy. He does a good job of explaining stuff, so we gonna get into it. I'm kind of crunched for time, so we're gonna get straight into this reaction. If you're new to the channel, like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell, cause all my posts are famous. So yeah.
When it comes to sad, pathetic things on the internet, I feel like I've seen it all. Like the Oracle from the Matrix. Nothing surprises me anymore. Yet, today I bore witness to something so tragically embarrassing on Twitch that it's making me reflect, and it's put me in a very somber state. I was on a funeral service. A streamer
So what
invited one of
happened?
her mods to hang out with her in real life, and then did a stream that was an hour and 25 minutes of agonizing, miserable, inhumane torture. Waterboarding would have felt more pleasant for this mod, I imagine. She spends the entire stream basically just insulting him. He is the butt of every one of her jokes, and she kind of just reduces him to a spittoon for her and her chat to spit in and make fun of.
Wow.
Now, I think punching bags get treated with more respect than this guy did, and it only got worse the longer the stream went on. She had a donation goal where if the stream gave her $500, she would kiss him.
Oh God, fuck. Sorry, one more shot, guys.
Wow, she said I can't do this sober.
I just have to kiss Dilly. You will be fucked up by the time the night's over.
Wow, what?
That is downright diabolical. Saying if you want to get drunk, just try and kiss Dilly. You'll be fucked up by the end of the night. Saying that you have to be hammered to want to kiss this guy. And this is the attitude for the entire stream. So she makes it clear that she can't really stand to be around him unless she is extraordinarily drunk. So the whole time she is drinking throughout the stream, they reach the donation goal. So now she's obligated to give him a little smooch.
His eyes are closed already.
Can you come closer?
This close? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
No, you need to lean over.
Pucker up. Pucker up.
This is I have small lips.
You just snotted on me. You just snotted on me.
My allergy.
You went, little snots went on my leg.
It did?
Yes.
I'm so sorry.
Damn. Okay, now that's bad. That's a little bad. I ain't gonna lie. Bro, it was not that bad. It was not that dramatic, bro. You did not have to stand up and walk away. That was OD. And you're drunk.
Her throat unless I paid the ransom. I would honestly find that video to be less cruel and more humane than this Twitch stream I just watched. This is absolutely brutal. My heart breaks for this guy. I don't know who he is. I don't know what he's done.
And you're modding in her chat?
This is a divine punishment.
Helping her out.
This whole thing was her idea. This was her donation incentive. And now she's acting like it was the worst thing that ever happened to her. It's so bad, she's got to go rinse her mouth out. She's got to fucking brush her teeth and scrub it all down with soap and bleach just to try and erase the stain that his lips put upon hers.
Like what?
It's just evil. This whole stream is her basically just bullying this guy.
Well.
Not for real.
Jesus Christ. Well. Are you okay?
Nah, the throw up noise is OD. Now that is crazy.
Sorry, I'm good.
She's putting on this big song and dance about
and
how
you're wearing
gross
a
and
pound of
disgusting
makeup.
this was, when it was her idea. She's doing this just to make him feel even worse and put on a show for her chat at this guy's expense. Like, oh, this loveless loser virgin flew all the way here and, oh, I just had to kiss him.
Like, what?
Like, that's so mean.
So mean.
This should be
So
a wake-up
OD.
call to her chat that, like, donates money to her under this idea that she's going to like them or something like that. Or parasocially donating to her because they think that they're going to be friends. Or
Yeah, she's not a good person.
This should be the biggest wake-up call. Your third eye
She's not
should be
nice at
fucking
all.
beaming from your forehead right now with this out there. This is her mod. Someone who literally, like, does a ton for her.
Yeah,
And this is how
they
it's being
help out,
treated
like,
in front of everybody. That's what she thinks of you as well.
For
Now,
helping
like I said,
her.
It's not just this viral moment
Insane.
here. The very beginning of the stream comes out fucking guns blazing, going hog wild about this guy having no shot with her and that she doesn't even really respect him at all.
But you just kissed him.
Living the dream. Aren't you so happy to be here?
No,
Yeah.
I'm not.
It's my dream, y'all.
Yeah, I've been posting pictures of Dilly every single day on Discord, and this guy cannot hang. Dilly's eyes are fucked. It's because I have cats and he's allergic, and he has allergy meds. Doesn't he look like Gru from Despicable Me? Sorry, every time I see Dilly, I just start laughing.
Rude.
This is the very beginning of the
What?
stream. This is chapter 1. It's not even chapter 1. This is the prologue. And she immediately comes out of the gate saying that he looks like Gru from Despicable Me, and she can't help but laugh when she sees him. The stream doesn't even make it
Wow.
5 full minutes without her making sure to insult him in front of everybody. He's just getting publicly flogged immediately. She is flaying him alive throughout most of the stream. Again, this whole hour and 25 minutes is basically just make fun of Dilly. And let the
Wow.
chat make fun of Dilly too.
A
It's
2-hour
so
stream,
mean-spirited.
just
And
wow.
this guy, again, I don't know anything about him. He
Wow.
wasn't even creepy or weird or awkward. He seemed like just a very
Just
normal
his
guy.
allergies.
He even
If he
seems
would have brought
really
allergy
really
medicine, he would have
not
been
weird. Yes,
cool.
He does come across
Cool
as like,
dude.
a little lonely and a little socially shy, but there's no like red flags or anything alarming about this guy at all. This
Facts.
must have been hell on earth for him to not only get invited out by the person that he clearly cares about since he mods for her, but to go there and then just be perpetually insulted directly by that person.
Like,
And
wow.
the community that you mod for having all these tomatoes thrown at you throughout the whole thing.
That's insane.
And on top of all of that, be surrounded by cats which trigger his allergies. The misery must have been indescribable.
No,
And
literally.
because I
Literally,
really
what?
don't feel bad for him here. Like, brother, come on. Have some more self-respect. Have
Do
some more confidence.
something,
You
bro.
deserve it. You deserve better than this treatment here. That was just so
Facts.
mean. Now, I already know the cope. I know what the excuse is going to be. Oh, she's clearly just pushing his buttons. They're just joshing around. They're
No.
very close friends, obviously.
No, they're
I don't
not.
get that impression at all. These aren't jokes I would tell to even my best friend Matt, who I've known since middle school. A lot of what she says to
Bro,
and
y'all
about
don't go
Billy
for stuff
is
like
just
that, bro.
downright nasty.
They trying
I
to
would
mask
never
it
say
under,
that,
oh, I'm
like,
just
the
joking,
only reason,
bro.
you know,
I don't
your
care if
wife
that's
ever
soft
kissed you
or
is because she
anything,
must have
bro.
blackout
Nobody
drunk and forgot
deserves,
what you
nobody
looked
gets
like
to
or
just,
something.
nobody
That's
gets to
just
talk
so
about you like
fucked
that.
up. And, like,
At
she
all,
makes
bro.
statements like that pretty often throughout this stream. These aren't really
Y'all gotta
jokes.
stand on
She
that,
is
bro.
just insulting this guy as much as possible to make him a laughing stock.
You don't have
for her
to
stream.
rebuttal with
You
violence,
don't
but
not it.
that's
I'm
definitely
not
not an
gonna-
area you should be
That's
in.
so mean, but don't claim it.
Don't
Yeah,
force
1 hour
yourself to
stream, so
settle for
every
this
minute counts.
mid girl,
I
bro.
made a donation goal of $500. I will kiss Dilly. So we hit it. But hopefully, I will be drunk for that. Let's take the first shot of the night, yeah? Is it too early?
No. Cheers.
The way she responded to the cute couple statement seemed like she was genuinely offended anyone would even say something like that. Now, keep in mind, she's still sober right here, so this is still her insulting him with the training wheels on. She hasn't even taken the gloves off yet. It gets really bad shortly after.
And I made all the boys go with Dilly to help change his pants. So I think Dilly threw away his chunky throat pants in the trash. Dilly had the same size hands. Oh my god. You have baby hands.
No way.
Yeah, we have the same size hands.
Okay.
That means you're small dick.
The astute
What?
out there will have noticed that I
Is that what that means?
time speed during her story times, and I'll openly admit to it.
Why are you
The
talking about his
reason is
dick,
because
though?
It was genuinely painful
Hmm.
listening to her tell those stories because it's just shitting on Dilly. She's putting him on blast as frequently as possible, sharing his
Crazy.
most embarrassing moments. So giving his lowlights. Here's the worst of moments with Dilly. Here's what Dilly did that was so embarrassing last night. You guys need to hear this.
Like,
it's
what?
just, again, so unnecessarily mean. And then, of course, she has to do something about penis size. So she says, we have the same size hands, which means you have a tiny dick. Your hands aren't even the same size. His hands are visibly bigger than yours. But again, this is just being rude for the sake of it. Nobody is meaner to tier 3 subs or Twitch mods than the streamer themselves, it seems. She is
That's
so
so
much
weird.
nastier to her mod.
They're literally
than
helping you.
anyone on Twitter has ever been to any mod for any streamer ever. Now, there are a couple times in the stream that she says that they're good friends, so it's all, you know, in good fun. And what a load of dirty barnacles. I think she says that to try and convince Dilly, and Dilly, he believes it.
He
Dilly's
believes
bought
it.
into that fantasy. This does not strike me as two people that are friends. This strikes me as her using him for content, as a punching bag. That's
Like
what this all
what?
seems like. No friend dynamic is like this. No friendship goes like this. Of course you're going to joke around with your friends. You're going to get mean with your friends. But at the end of the day, you're close. And you know that there's no actual bad blood or malicious intent there. I do not get that vibe from this interaction at all. Because it is unrelenting for an hour and 25 minutes. And what I'm about to show you here, I think is the most foul thing that she said throughout it.
Oh my god, it's either go back with my ex or get with Dilly for 6 months. Fuck. Okay, so in case you guys know or don't know, I don't want to say his name out loud. This ex fucking traumatized me. Get a gamma addiction, drug addiction, porn addiction. Like, he actually fucked me up. Okay, so either go through like trauma and emotional abuse or date Dilly for 6 months. Trying to get back with my ex. Okay, next question. Is it truly a
It's in 2 times speed because, again, she was going on a
Really?
montage of degrading him.
Really?
And then it got to that question. Would you
Wow.
rather get back with your ex, who apparently traumatized her,
So
or date
traumatized.
Dilly for 6 months?
Wow.
And she chooses her ex. And then just laughs it off. She would rather be in, I guess, this emotionally abusive situation,
I
that she
guess.
called it, and be traumatized.
Her
than
words.
Be with Dilly for 6 months.
Wow.
Why would you even answer this question in the first place? That is so fucked up. I was stunned when
Yeah.
that came around.
That's kind of, that's
Like,
not even.
She knows Dilly is clearly interested in her romantically, and yet she uses that as the butt of the jokes. Like, half
Wow.
of the stream is making it clear that she feels she is so out of his league, so superior to him.
Which she's
that
not.
The comedy is that
She's
people
not.
even suggest that
She's
she
really
cheats.
not.
So this question rolls around, and she's like, "Oh yeah, I'd definitely just go back with the ex. Definitely wouldn't go back or go with Dilly for 6 months. I'd rather be emotionally abused than spend time with this guy in front of his face too. The guy who basically does work for you
Yeah,
on your
work.
streams by modding, who has also now gone out of his
From
way
free will.
to hang out with you in real life and on your stream for your content." And now he has to sit there and hear that you would rather be emotionally abused
Bro.
and traumatized than date him for 6 months.
This was a reality
This guy
check, bro,
obviously
for
cares
bro.
about you.
I know
can't
after
even
this stream,
imagine
he
what
went
a statement
home.
like that must
He had to
feel
think
like
about
to
life,
hear.
bro.
And he has to keep himself composed because she's broadcasting all of this to her audience publicly.
I would have left. Fuck a live
I've never
stream.
met anyone that I've had any kind of relationship with, a friend or even an acquaintance, that has said something that even teeters on as mean as what she just did right there. And
Nah,
she did
yeah,
it
that's
right to the
crazy.
face of someone who very clearly cares a lot about her. Now she laughs it off and moves on to the next question. And I think Dilly has been brainwashed by her into thinking that he's a good friend of hers. But Dilly,
Brainwashed.
I'm just
Literally.
with the cold water. Friends don't treat each other this way. She is
Literally what I
treating you
said
like
earlier.
a subhuman pile of garbage.
Me personally, I would not hit. So, yeah, there is a right or wrong answer there. But me personally... How about you rate me first?
No.
Oh, but you know what? I'm gonna rate. I'm just gonna drink.
Yeah, he's only 6. It's okay.
Gave her
Okay, so
a
let's
10.
answer that out loud.
She's a 7, bro.
Again, it's just an absolute flurry of disrespect from
And are
her
those
towards
lip
Dilly.
fillers? Because I
But
don't know
wanted
if
to
Asian
show
girls
this
have
clip
big
here
lips
at the
like
end
that.
because
Like,
I
I
think
don't
this
know.
is a great summation of how this whole experience went, where he rates her a 10 out of 10, and then she refuses to rate him, so he playfully is like, "Oh, okay, that must mean like I'm a 6." And then she didn't have to say anything. She could have just moved on to the next question, but she went out of her way to let him know that that's not the case. So she says, if it was a 6, I would have said it out loud. Anyway, just trying to take another little stab.
Oh,
trying
bro,
to
this-
dagger deep inside of his
bro,
heart to let him know
I can't speak
that
too
he
much,
is
bro.
beneath her. He's not a sex
I like the
to
way
her,
he's doing his
and he needs to
videos.
know
Like,
it.
I'm just interested,
So
bro.
unnecessary,
But if I was to speak, bro,
mean. It's just being.
I get banned.
and nothing
I get
more.
banned.
She puts him down every chance she can find. She attacks every single
Disgusting.
one of his perceived weaknesses in her eyes, and is doing everything in her power to publicly humiliate and degrade him.
And I see it,
It
bro.
is not
Friends don't
friendly.
act like that,
There is
bro.
nothing jovial
And if you're in a
about
friendship
this
like
whole
that, bro,
stream at
leave,
all.
bro. That's
It
not
is
your real friend, bro.
mean-spirited and just really fucking sad. Like I mentioned, there was a couple of times she tried to cushion the blows, like, "Oh, we're such good friends. This is all okay." And then when one of the questions during Truth or Drink is, "What was your favorite thing about Dilly?" and she says that he's nice and that he's like just super nice and not awkward. Those are the only couple of instances where she wasn't just shitting on him. And I think she did that
Wow.
because she could see from the chat that people were dogpiling onto Dilly, and it is just a really uncomfortable stream entirely.
How likely is it for him to pick up a girl tonight?
I guess that's
Honestly, you're not getting shit. I think maybe a girl be down to dance with you, you know?
That's a win.
But there's no way. I don't think you're getting.
Said that's a win?
Or going home with. I'm gonna say it's a 0 out of 10.
Well, obviously, I wouldn't bring it back to you.
Please stop
I would
touching
let you.
those.
I'm a good friend, so if you want to bring a girl back here, you can. But I'm just being honest. I don't see it. Prove me wrong, though.
You're not a
Prove me
good
wrong.
friend.
I was perfectly content to not show you any more clips from the
Oh my gosh.
I was just about to end the video. I was perfectly content to not show you any more clips from the stream. I was just about to end the video, but then I remembered this moment.
She looks like the
and I
jealous
just had to
type, bro.
showcase it.
If he was to
Even
dance
though
with a
it's
girl,
directly
bro,
about
she would be
her.
cock blocking in
She
some
won't
mode.
even let him think he has a chance with any girl, for that matter. None. Like, he's not even allowed to go into the club with a good mindset. They're going to a club later this evening, and they were getting hyped for it. Like, chat was asking, "Hey, do you think he has a chance with a girl?" And this was her response to it. He's not even allowed to have a good mentality going into it because she's already shitting on him beforehand to bring his self-esteem down.
Crazy.
It's just bullying. Like, she is just a bully to this
Literally
guy.
bullying.
It just doesn't end. He's not allowed to breathe for a second, A, because of the allergies that he's subjected to, but B, because she is constantly this miasma of hate.
But if a guy was to do that,
Like,
then it's emotional
it's just
abuse,
so
and then it's this, and that,
If
and
this
then
was
it's this,
actually
like, oh
innocent
my gosh,
of a
like,
friend, she would have lifted
Oh
him
my
up. Like, yeah,
gosh.
you're gonna get some pussy tonight. Let's go. You know,
Don't
let's
nut
have a
him up,
good time out
boy.
there tonight. That's not what she's doing. She's immediately.
my homies don't do
bringing
that,
him
boy.
down. Again, for the millionth time this stream.
And I only
Who's
have
that
one
looking
female
dilly
friend,
your
bro.
ex,
She
my
don't
ex?
do this.
Next question. Do you ever have any feelings for any of your mods, including him? Hell no. That's why they're my mods.
Last clip from this
What?
stream, I promise, but I thought this was an important one.
They're mods
I have for a
because
long time
they
preached
do
about
their
how
job
awful parasocial relationships
well.
are and how prevalent it is in streaming. I think hearing her say this should have snapped a ton of people out of that mentality that just by donating to somebody or modding for somebody in this case, that all of a sudden they're going to somehow develop feelings for you or something.
Yeah.
Doesn't happen.
Get over
It
it.
won't happen. And that
Ever.
is not a healthy mindset
No
for you
streamer.
as a viewer to be in.
Yeah, it's not
I
healthy
wanted to
at
put this
all.
here because she just
Just
said
do
with
it
her
'cause you
chest
want
right
to.
in front of Dilly, again, per usual here for this stream. But this is actually an important lesson to learn. Just because
Yeah.
you mod for somebody or donate to somebody, if you're a tier 3 sub to somebody, if you've been sub to somebody for years, they are not all of a sudden your best friend, and they are not obligated to fall in love with you or have feelings for you.
Facts.
So tough pill to swallow for some, I'm sure, but it needs to get through. Now, all that being said, what Dilly was subjected to here is nothing shy of heinous. Nobody deserves this
nobody
level of
deserves
public
that, bro.
humiliation, and I feel extremely bad for him, and I'm just genuinely wishing him the best going forward. I just had to talk about this because it is one of the downright meanest and saddest streams I've ever seen on Twitch. Like, probably ever, I think. So yeah, that's really about it.
And it's tough because the internet's forever, bro. Like, that's just bad. It just sucks. Like why? Bro, that was a good video, bro. That kind of got me hot a little bit. Like, whew. We read the comments all the times, even though I'm strapped for a time. What's worse is this dude seems genuinely nice and not creepy like you expect most mods for female streamers to be. She was so rude to him. Facts. I don't care if those two are friends in real life. This was brutal to watch. Someone give him a little bit of self-esteem. Facts. Hopefully that snaps him into reality, bro. This is not the type of relationship you need to have with somebody. And yeah. All I preach is positivity, man. Shoot, TikTok is teaching me a little bit of lessons on my language, so I'm just adapting, man. We growing. Internet is forever, but if you hold somebody accountable for what they did on the internet years ago, and they seem like they've done better, bro, you're a bad person, bro. But if you see something from the past and they still act that way, then, you know, I just say go with your intuition, bro. Hopefully this guy will find him a girlfriend when he is ready and she doesn't hold any of that internet. So what happened on the stream to him, bro? He was naive. He got fooled. He got brainwashed. And if a female was to say all of that, it would have been believed straight off the gate. Now him, if he says it, it's going to be a whole bunch of other stuff, but give him the benefit of the doubt until proven otherwise. Hopefully he does better for his life. So yeah, that's going to do it for me. If you're new to the channel, like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell because all my posts are bangers. So yeah, long live Jalen Wade. We out this thing. Get it.